Alright, so this isn't gonna be a gameplay video. We've been pumping out a ton of gameplays. So today I just kind of wanted to relax a little bit, and I wanted to show you guys kind of a team update for my God Squad. I've been doing a lot of grinding, been putting a lot of hours into the game. If you want to come hang out on Twitch, twitch.tv/kooks46. I'm usually live every day around 11 a.m. Pacific time. We finish up all the offline grinds, we play some online. It's a good time over there, but that's where I get a chunk of my progress done. And so what I wanted to do is give you guys a team update, show you guys what my team is currently looking like, show you guys maybe what I'm eyeing next. Let's go ahead and get it started. So first off, I'm going to start off with my leadoff hitter, 99 Jackie Robinson. Easily one of the best cards you can pick up in the game right now. With hitting stats like that at the top of the order, especially when you get to maybe Hall of Fame or Legend, if you're fighting at those high levels of ranked, this is one of the best bats you could have. It might even be the best bat you can have because of those high contact numbers. Also, I have him at parallel 2 right now. I'm still a good while away from parallel 4, but he's at 88 fielding. Parallel 4 would give him another 2 points to a fielding. He'd be a diamond fielder, and I don't really see a ton of second basemen taking his spot anytime soon, so I think Jackie is kind of locked in at second for a while. Next up, moving over to catcher, there's a lot of good catchers in the game right now. You got Mike Piazza, you got Jorge Posada, you've got Salvador Perez, but right now I'm finding the most success with this 90 overall Adley Rushman. I do like the switch hitting capability of Adley, but you know, that's not unique to him. We've also got Posada, who's a switch hitter. I think the thing I like about Adley is, one, his swing, and 2, that good fielding. Like, Posada's got a good swing and everything, but the fielding on Adley, in my opinion, sets him apart. Now, I don't think I'll be using Adley for like a crazy amount of time. I'm sure we'll get a better catcher that'll take his place, but for right now, I think Adley's my guy. At the corners, I do have collections completed, so of course, Chipper and Big Papi, I don't see either of those guys going anywhere anytime soon. Those are kind of locked in for a while. Ernie, absolutely ridiculous. This card is so good. The best shortstop in the game by far. Right now, Ernie Banks is easily one of my favorite cards, if not my favorite card. But I think my favorite card has to go to my boy Mike Trout. I've got the guy to parallel 4, so, you know, one more parallel. I have him maxed out, superfractor and everything. He's already +4 with the parallel attribute boost, and then he gets the live series upgrades. If you get Mike Trout leveled up, he could possibly be like the best card in the game with what he brings to the table. So of course, Trout easily staying in center field for a long time. And at the corners, we've got Alfonso Soriano. I mean, look at the wheel of Soriano. This is one of the best cards you can pick up. Great power, great contact, 96 speed, 95 fielding. I mean, he does it all. It's his 40-40 club, so it makes sense. And I think the thing that I'm really liking about Soriano this year is that I'm trying to be a little bit more aggressive on the base paths. I'm trying to take extra bases and put myself in more opportunities to score some runs. And Soriano and Jackie and all these guys on this team that have wheels is making it really easy to do that, especially with some of the catchers not having the best defense in the game right now. So Soriano is huge. And then in right field, I'm rocking Steve Finley, but I'm still kind of torn on starting him over Jorge Soler. I know with Finley you're getting much better defense, but that bat of Jorge Soler is just hard to ignore. That power at this point of the year is just insane. And the way I like to structure my bench is I like to have 2 big lefty bats, 2 big righty bats, and then a speed guy. So Yordan and Soto. Soto is usually my go-to first. Love having Soto off the bench. He's ridiculous. Piazza and Soler. Piazza's really nice because it gives me a backup catcher, just in case I would ever need to maybe pinch run for Adley or whatever happens. And then Jorge Soler, obviously. And then Ricky Henderson. Not only does he have 99 speed and 99 stealing, so I can use him as a pinch runner whenever I need, but in case we're deep in a game and I've used my bench a couple times, the man also has high contact and can get on base. So that's my offense currently. Now, pitching. So let's talk about the rotation. Right now, the 5 guys that I'm using in my rotation are Mike Hampton, Hershiser, Fernando, Pedro, and Tom Glavine. Right now, I would say Tom Glavine, I still think he's slightly better than Hershiser. Hershiser's really good, but Tom Glavine's disgusting. And Fernando Valenzuela, I don't know. I don't know how to, or what to say about him, because every time I use him, he does good. I mean, 7 innings pitched. I've allowed, how many runs have I allowed? Where am I even looking? I don't know, but he's got a 3.86 ERA. So it's not like he's pitching bad for me or anything. I just feel like with a guy who only has a 4-pitch mix and not really any true meta pitches like a sinker or a cutter or a slider or any of those pitches that are truly dominant in MLB The Show, second, third time through the order, he starts to become a little bit predictable with the options that he brings. So not really sold on Valenzuela right now, but let me tell you about Mike Hampton. I may be in love with the Diamond Dynasty card. I'll be honest, I may be down bad, but Mike Hampton is without a doubt one of my favorite cards to use. I'm actually number 2 of 2,500 to have this guy to parallel 1. This card is sick. He's got 5 pitches, sinker, cutter, slider, changeup, four seam. In my opinion, that's the perfect pitch mix for a starting pitcher in Diamond Dynasty. 96 break, good hits per 9, good Ks per 9. But I think the thing that I love about him the most is the fact that he is not a free out at the plate. 57, 66 power. Like, this card can compete. I've already hit a home run with him. I think you guys will see that gameplay tomorrow, but this card is sick. I love having him in my rotation. Moving over to the bullpen right here, we've got Billy Wagner. I got this guy from going 12-0 in BR. Honestly, I don't love him. He's only got the 3 pitches, four-seam, slider, changeup, and I think his windup is a little bit different, so I don't think he's inherently as good. You got Devin Williams, Rich Gossage, John Franco, Chapman, Moe, Gagne, and Eckersley. And all these pitchers are pretty solid to use at the higher levels of ranked. You want to look for guys with some movement, you want to look for guys with high Ks per 9, and of course a good pitch selection, and I feel like I have that with a lot of these guys, except for maybe Billy Wagner. So overall, I like my pitching, I like my bullpen, I like where my team's at. Now let's talk about what I'm looking forward to and maybe what I'm eyeing to make my team a little bit better as these content drops start to come out. So first off, we are going to have a roster update on Friday. So Friday we're getting the first upgrades and downgrades for attributes in the roster update. Live series cards may be going up. I don't really think that's going to have any impact on my squad, but we are getting new Battle Royale rewards, so it's possible that a new Battle Royale reward maybe sneaks into my rotation or my starting lineup, depending on who it is. Most likely, we'll probably get a headline or two. They usually drop a headliner with every content drop, or at least on Tuesdays and Fridays. But then on Wednesday of next week, the 5th, we are getting the monthly awards program. April monthly awards. We're going to get our first Lightning card. There's a lot of good candidates. You got Byron Buxton, you got Vlad, you've got Acuna. I don't think Acuna is going to get it. Corbin Burns if we're going for a pitcher. So there's a lot of really good options. So I don't know what to expect. I don't know who it's going to be, but there's a strong chance that whoever the Lightning card is will get a look on my ranked season team without a doubt. But other than that, I'm really kind of chilling right now. There's really not a lot I'm going for in terms of offline grinds. Granted, I haven't done anything involving Conquest yet. I have not played a Conquest game. I have not done I've not done an attack phase, a steel fence. I haven't done anything in Conquest. I really don't care that much about getting that 89 overall Albert Pujols. I know we'll get a better Albert Pujols at some point in the year. Granted, you do get a lot of stubs and packs and things like that, so there is still a lot of value in doing Conquest. I just really can't, like, picture myself doing all of those offline games right now. Maybe if I'm, having a rough day in online play, I'll say, hey, let's go get some Conquest grinding in and, get some free packs or something. But right now, Conquest, not really eyeing anything in here. And even the first inning program is basically done for me. I'm sitting at 544,000 XP. There's only 4 more rewards I'm eligible to get. We got the Diamond Ball Player pack at 560. We got the Space 1 pack. This is the one with Wander Franco, Jason Dominguez, guys like that. We get a 10-pack bundle, and then we get a Live Series Diamond Choice pack. So, I mean, I'll probably get to 650,000. That's just over 100,000 XP away, and I've got over a week to do it. But like I said, I completed the thing. I got the 3 bosses, so I'm not really going out of my way to complete this. If I get the XP, cool. If not, whatever. We'll get the new program in a little over a week. So really, at this point, I'm just kind of waiting for a content drop. I'm probably going to grind some event games and try to get closer to that Miguel Cabrera and that John Smoltz and stuff. But other than that, there's not really a lot I'm doing offline. Hoping for a really cool Player of the Month set coming out on Wednesday of next week. But down in the comments, let me know what you guys think I should do to my team. Do you think I should move any positions around? Do you think I should start Soler over Finley? Let me know your thoughts. But I appreciate you guys watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.